think we might be on the last episode. And if we are, I'm shook.
Be that girl you wanted, I guess.
Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm OUTFITZ and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap the subscribe button to become part of the FITZFAM today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all the tea first. Speaking of tea, if y'all did not know, Only for the Night remix is now available. The music video's out. You can stream it on Spotify, Apple Music, and all the other streaming platforms. So make sure you're doing that. And let me know when you're streaming it. Like, tag me in a screenshot, post it on your story so I can repost it on my story. But now that self-promo is out of the way, like I said in the intro, I think that we're on the last episode of Operation Quarterback. Took a while, but we're here. We're finally here. Do we die? Let's get into it. Cause last we left off, we got shot. It burns. The searing, relentless pain radiating from my abdomen is like nothing I have ever experienced before. Girl, I bet. I want to scream to let all of the pain that is coursing through my body out, but I can't make a sound. Why am I in so much pain? Why won't the burning stop? Cause you got shot, girl. Patient received a blood transfusion en route to the hospital, but her levels are still critical. Oh, shoot. Check that we have the correct type in the operating room. She needs it immediately if she stands any chance of surviving. You have to save her. You can't let her die. True. Holden. I want to call out to him, beg him to stop the pain that I'm feeling, but yet I still feel frozen, trapped in my own body. This is scary. Alex, listen to me. You have to fight. Fight like you did for us. Fighting. I just have to keep fighting. Suddenly the voices around me begin to fade and everything goes dark again. Oh wow, the blood. You have to save her. She suffered a very traumatic injury. We're doing our very best. You can't just let her die. And then they left. Wow. Whoa, who is this? Tanner! Oh, perfect. The longer that you spend trying to resist them, the longer Alex is kept from surgery, the lower the chances of survival. She can't die. That bullet, it wasn't meant for her. She was assigned to protect you, and she did. Yeah, I did. I guess I'm not surprised that you're one of them too. Look, there's a lot about Alex that you need to know before jumping to any conclusions. Let's find somewhere to talk and I'll tell you everything about Alex's mission so you can see it all from her perspective. Thank you, Tanner. You're a real one. She'll be in surgery for hours. There's no point standing here. He knows what it's about. Look, buddy, I just got off a long flight to get home. If you'll just come with me, I'll invoke my FBI privileges and arrange for you to see her immediately after surgery. He gonna take that offer. Cause that's my man. Oh, not getting snacks. Same though. Do you have like an extra change of shirt for him? Like, thank you. Is he gonna, oh, he's not. I thought he was gonna offer a shirt like from his bag. What personal information did Alex tell you about herself? That she was raised in a foster home, that her ex-boyfriend died. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, those parts are true. Our captain found her at a youth group when she was 16. She was still at the foster home at this point. He took her under his wing, taught her everything that you need to know about being a field agent. So when she was of age, she passed all of the exams to make it into the FBI. Then she met you? Yeah, the first day she joined our squad, she took a bullet for me when she didn't even know me. Dang! So believe me, I know how you feel. I never saw any scars on her body. Her flower tattoo on her waist, she covered the scar up with that. Wow, baddie. Baddie alert. Anyway, moving on. Cutie. I remember it was about 2 weeks after Alex returned to work. Jen and I became close friends fast, and at the time, life seemed simple. Aw, we're all laughing, having fun. One of the other members of our squad had been working an undercover sting operation, and Jen and I hadn't heard from him in weeks. Until he showed up at the bureau. Who was this? The day Tom returned. Oh, the ex. The ex, right. Oh. Oh. Well, Tom marked the beginning of a slippery slope for Alex. Oh, get the tea. What do you mean? Was she okay? You know I gotta spend my last coins. What do you mean? Was she okay? Tom had caught Alex's eye, and eventually they began seeing each other outside of work. It was a toxic relationship, to say the least. Eventually, Alex decided she didn't want to play his game anymore, so she walked out on him one night and took the week off work. The next day, there was an incident down at the docks. We received a tip that there was a shipment of drugs inbound, so we all went down there. Tom was shot straight through the heart and died instantly. Although it wasn't her fault, she still felt guilty for his death. She was supposed to be his lookout. Ooh, that matches up with what she told me about her past, I suppose. And then Tom's funeral led to her new mission. Another agent was spreading rumors saying that Alex was the reason Tom had died, and like any normal person, she snapped. Jen and I had to pull her off and drag her away. All she could see was red. Yep, I remember that. What does this have to do with me? After the funeral, she was given the option to either take the mission that your father had proposed, aka Operation Quarterback, or she can face investigation by the FBI and potentially lose her job. You know which one she chose. I know that you're trying to make me understand her perspective, but she lied about who she was and became involved with me. After a few days at Seacrest College, the Bureau wanted her to begin a romantic relationship with you. She disagreed immediately, but eventually she began to fall for you, regardless of the mission. From what I heard today, she was ready to give up this job for you. And believe me, this job has been everything to her. She could have told me sooner. She wanted to. For months, she begged the captain, but he told her she had to wait until after homecoming to tell you the whole truth. Those were orders. Look, I'm not saying that Alex is perfect. We all mess up at times. He's a real one for like telling the whole story for me. But her intentions were pure and she took a bullet for you, man. Yeah, remember that. If that doesn't prove that she cares about you, what does? I remember there was one day at college and she just seemed so down. So I decided to call her old college to see who she hung around with. You know, so I could try to get some of her old friends to visit. When I found out that she never went there, I began to get suspicious and I hired a private investigator. She'll never forgive me for that. I think she'll understand. Your reasons were justified in a way. I appreciate you telling me all this, Tanner, but I think I want to go and wait for Alex now. I'll come with you. I think I owe you an apology. I wasn't exactly nice to you when we ran into each other in the past, because you thought that Tanner was my man. I get it. But yeah, thanks for apologizing to him. It's okay. I appreciate that she's had someone who wants to protect her. When Alex loves something, she loves it with every ounce of her body. So please, if you're gonna be in her life from now on, just promise you won't take advantage of that. I could never. You better not, because I can fight. She means more to me than she knows. Aw, Meredith, is she okay? They wouldn't let anyone leave the dance until they had taken statements. Oh, Holden? Do you seriously think that you both can just waltz in here like you haven't betrayed me? Oh, he mad. This doesn't really concern me, so I'm just gonna scoot on over there. Me. Bye, Meredith. Holden, honey, calm down. How could you hire Alex and then let me fall for her? I told you the first time that I didn't want a security detail, but you couldn't be bothered listening to me. The risks were far more substantial this time, Holden. You could have been the one to get shot. I wish it was me. Holden Cruz. No, Alex is in there right now because you both hired her. True. And I got shot. I'm getting paid extra. Alex made it through the surgery, but the next 10 hours are critical. Son, just please let us. I can't deal with this while Alex is fighting for her life. Please, just leave. It breaks my heart to see her like this, so vulnerable. Alex, I'm so sorry. That bullet wasn't meant for you. Oh, don't cry. Alex, I promise that I'll do whatever I can so that I never hurt you again. If I wake up, how is she? I don't know. I guess we just have to wait until morning and hope she pulls through. Oh my gosh. How are you holding up? Fantastic. Here, I brought you a sweatshirt to change into since, You're sure? Thank you, Meredith. Thanks. Oh, he looks good. I'm sorry that Alex wasn't who you thought she was. Thanks, Meredith. But even still, I think she was good for you, and I know her feelings were real. So, what's your plan? What happens next in your story, Holden? You don't know. I'm really not sure. I told you. The one thing I'm certain of is that I never want Alex to be in this position again because of me. I know there's nothing I can say to make things any better, but do what your gut tells you to. You know yourself better than anyone, Holden. For once, do something for yourself. Maybe I can do something for myself and help everyone else at the same time. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'll see you tomorrow. I really hope Alex pulls through. Me too. That night alone with Alex nearly tore me apart. I decided what I was going to do. I just needed to make sure she was going to be okay before I put my plan into action. What? It would hurt both of us, but ultimately she would be safe and in no position to ever hurt again. I'm doing this for you, Alex. I hope you can understand that. And I hope you can forgive me for what I did. What'd you do? What'd you do? Ugh. Wait. I needed to get out before she woke up. My mind kept flashing back to what a doctor had said to me when I was 12 and I'd broken my arm playing football. A clean break is always best. Goodbye, Alex. What? Hey, is everything okay? How is she? It seems like she's waking up. That's fantastic. Wait, shouldn't you be there with her? You're leaving her, aren't you? Uh-oh. What? As long as she's around me, there's a chance that the same thing will happen again. I don't want to hurt her anymore. And you think that by leaving, she won't feel that pain again. Are you? No! Holden, I'm not going to tell you what you're doing is wrong or right, but you're going to break Alex's heart, and I won't forgive you for that. Thank you, Tanner. I won't either. If that's what it takes to make sure that she's safe, then her heart needs to be broken. Please don't tell her I was here. A clean break will always be easier for her. Wow. He really leaving me, y'all. Nah, I'm big mad. No, he better not be leaving the country. Tanner? Hey there, how you feeling? Bad? Like death. How are you here? My mission got called off. I flew back as soon as I heard the news. Aw. Holden, is he okay? Yes, you saved him, Alex. Where is he? I need to talk to him. I'm sorry, Alex. I haven't seen him. Poor Alex! I want to believe you, Tanner. But only one person in the world knows what my favorite flowers are. Stop it! Stop, I'm about to cry. It had been a week since everything had gone down at the homecoming dance and a week without Holden. But before undertaking Operation Quarterback, I knew I could make it through life not depending on anyone. But now, life seemed a little grayer, a little less certain without his infectious smile and positive outlook on life. I tried calling his phone again for what seemed like the 1000th time. Did it go through? We regret to inform you that the person you were trying to call has blocked your number. Yeah, I get it. I knew that he would be angry, but I didn't think that he would drop off the face of the earth. Where are you, Holden? He better come back. Alex? Senator. The faint purple bags beneath his eyes indicated that he was running on little sleep. The usually put-together man looked disheveled. Oh, still no word from him, huh? The last time this happened, he told me he would leave our family behind. I just never expected him to follow through. I just wanted to protect my son. If you hadn't sought protection, there's a good chance that it would have been him in this hospital. You wanted the best for your family, to protect them, and you did. And it drove my son away. I drove my son away. Aw, you know what? Maybe he just needs some time. Maybe he just needs some time. Yeah, maybe we all do. You really loved him, didn't you? Maybe you're right, Alex. And if we both love him, perhaps we need to trust that he'll come back to us when the time is right. But what if the time is never right? It better be right. Like, you can't just leave. All right, so Tanner and I fully stocked your fridge and cupboards. We also got rid of the cobwebs and vacuumed since you haven't been here in months. For the past 6 months, I had gotten so used to my fake life at college that coming back to my city apartment almost felt like a letdown. Oh, I missed the lack of privacy, having close friends just down the hall, and the constant social events, having him around all the time. But now, alone in my apartment, the crippling loneliness began to set in. Thanks, I really owe you both. Alex, I thought you'd be more excited to be home. Yeah, but I guess I'm still trying to readjust to life now. I know that Holden blocked your number, Alex, but do you want to try to call him from my phone? Will he answer? Not me being a simp. You know what? Let me see. I'm just gonna have to call. You know what? Why not? If anything, I need closure. Pass me your phone. Oh! I dialed the familiar number, my fingers shaking and my breathing jagged. Hello? God, I didn't realize it was possible to miss someone's voice as much as I missed this. His deep, charismatic tone soothed me more than anyone could know. Who is this? Oh! Holden, it's me. I needed to hear your voice. I needed to hear yours too. But I can't do this. We can't do this. Our whole relationship was built on a lie, and you're better off without me. I'll love you always, Alex, but I can't hurt you anymore. As soon as I said his name, I was met with a resounding beep of the line disconnecting. We regret to inform you that the number you're trying to call has blocked your number. I'm sorry, Alex. I shouldn't have even called, wasting my coins on him. The lump in my throat grew bigger. I guess he couldn't deal with everything I put him through. Believe me, I get it. It just hurts. Wow. Are you free tonight? Maybe we could have a movie night? I'd love to, but I've got to head directly to a stakeout from here. Speaking of which, are you gonna be all right here on your own? Of course. Dang! Call me if you need anything. Thanks, bestie. Man, I need my man. The longer I spent in my apartment, the more loneliness kept creeping back in. I'm not particularly proud of this, but I closed my eyes and imagined that he was still here. Girl, I imagined that he was beside me, my head in his lap, playing with my hair or whispering song lyrics under his breath. I know it isn't healthy to fantasize about someone who isn't coming back, but I'm not willing to let him go. Girl, you got to. Now you got to. Not yet. You got to. Because you looking like a fool right now. What, did someone knock? What's the tea? Someone knocked. Is it? Oh, Buck? I know where Holden is. He's in LA. Me! And I know that if you two really end this way, you'll both regret it. So you're saying we're going to LA? Oh, shoot! And we going to LA looking cute. You should probably switch that to airplane mode. Oh, it's called Carpe Diem, Alex. But I will turn it off. Okay. Okay. Happy. You're not nearly as big of a badass as you pretend to be, are you? Oh. Ah, he's mad. Big mad. So, how are you feeling about all this? I am uncertain because he blocked both the calls that I tried to call him from. So, honestly, what I really want is closure. He gave me closure twice, but it's okay. If it's over, then it's over, but at least I'll know. Part of me is terrified for how he'll react. That seems like a fairly justified answer. Oh my God, I'm scared. For what it's worth, Alex, you'll always have me and Abigail in your corner. Oh, thanks, Buck. That means more than you'll know. You should probably try and get some sleep. God knows your body probably needs it to recover. Because I am not lugging you around LA when you collapse from exhaustion. What? Actually, you might be right about that. I'll wake you when we land. Thanks, bestie. Good night. What if he closes the door on me? Did we pay for a hotel already? Because I hope we didn't plan to stay. Okay. You don't get beds like this back in Seacrest Valley. How on earth are you becoming a father in 8 months? I'll ignore the snarky comment, Alex, since I know you're hurting. Whatever. So I figured I would let Holden know I'm in the city, meet up with him and figure out what his plans are tonight so you can ambush him. Ambush isn't the word I would use. Fine, meet him then. So call him in. So demanding. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. I'm scared. Buck, what's wrong? Why does anything have to be wrong? I thought maybe it was about, never mind. I'm in LA for the weekend, so I thought we could catch up and you could tell me everything about your new lifestyle. Yeah, sure. Are you free now? Why else would I be calling? There's a burger spot on the main strip that we can go to, so I'll text you the address. Okay, I'm coming too. And that's how it's done. Are you ready to hire me as a field agent yet? I'm in the company of a hypocrite. Wow. Buck, over here. He looks good. Buck, what on earth are you wearing? My vacation outfit. I was saving it for when I eventually went to Hawaii, but I decided I should probably wear it now before my dad bod kicks in. How's Abigail? She's okay. I think she's still pretty stressed about everything that happened at homecoming, but she hides it well. Aw, how's everything else back home? You mean how's Alex? Is she okay? Yeah, they released her from the hospital yesterday. Okay, good. How are you doing since, you know, everything went down? Honestly, it's a lot harder being away than I thought it would be. Because of Alex? Yes, as stupid as it sounds, I still love her. It isn't stupid. And for the record, I think she still loves you too. Are you really happy here? I'm sure the parties are lit, but we miss you in Seacrest, dude. Speaking of parties, one of the guys from LA Storm is throwing a party down at the beach tonight. You should swing by if you're free. An LA party full of NFL players? I think I'll definitely have to make an appearance. Go ahead, Buck. Come on, let's go get something to eat. Period. Beach party tonight. I'll tell you the address when I get back to the hotel. Later that night. Since when are you such a big baby? Do I really need to do this with you, Alex? It's not like I'm asking you to strip naked and dance for me. To be honest, I probably prefer that. Wow. Come on. I need help picking an outfit and you're all I've got. Give me a minute. I hope we don't gotta pay for the outfit because I don't got nothing else. Buck, are you filming me? I would break your phone without hesitation. Buck, why are you video calling me? Buck, you're a genius. Abigail, I'm getting ready to see Holden and I need your help picking an outfit. This is wonderful. You have called the right person. Hit me with your best shot. Oh, fire away. Oh, she can't sing that well, but I can. She can't. Well, I do have one idea in mind. What you got, girl? Ooh, they gonna make me pay. It's so cute. They gonna make me pay. What do you think, Abigail? OMG, you are crazy if you don't rock that. Girl, you look like the definition of sexy. Seriously, grab a dictionary, look it up, and under it will be a photo of you in that outfit. Girl, thank you. Dang. This is what everything has come down to. This moment right here. I don't got no more diamonds. I should have wasted my diamonds earlier. Risk it all. I could just go in a hoodie and jeans. You sure? He should love me for anything I'm wearing. This is a big night, Alex. I'm good. He'll love me for whatever. This'll do. Thanks anyways, Abigail. Seriously? I help too. Good luck, girl. Well, I guess it's really happening now. Any last words? Please, just promise me that if he's happy here, you won't interfere. Okay. If he's happy without me in his life, then I'll leave. He deserves to be happy, and if he's happy without me, then so be it. As I walked up to the house, my heart started to beat faster. This was it. He either wanted me or he didn't, and I was soon to find out. Oh, she's pretty. This is definitely the address Buck gave me. So where's Holden? You definitely don't see that every day. Maybe I should ask someone around here if they've seen Holden. Ask her. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking for someone and I can't seem to find him. If you can't find him, darling, I'll happily keep you entertained. Ignore him. Who are you looking for? His name is Holden Cruz. That's the name on everyone's lips tonight. Excuse me? He moved here like a week ago and everyone can't seem to get enough of him. He was down by the water. There's a bonfire down there. Just a little word of warning. I think there's a bit of a line to get your hands on him if you know what I mean. I will be at the front. We used to date. Yeah. I guess I could picture you two together. I officially hate LA. I don't. Wow. Rude. All right, fine, you're mad. No matter where we were, no matter how many people were there, I would always be able to find him. Well, you couldn't like 5 minutes ago. Tonight was no exception. His tall, muscular figure still caught my eye the same way it did all those months ago. The last time I saw him was at homecoming by the gazebo when he told me he couldn't love me. Ooh, yikes. His emotions were torn, conflicted by the woman he claimed to love and her motive. Now, by the light of the fire on the California coast, he looked happy, and that was ultimately what I wanted most for him. And if that wasn't with me, then I had to honor my promise to Buck and myself. I took a deep breath as I saw him laugh with his new friends. He was happy. Go over there. He'll be even happier when he sees you. I loved him. God, I loved him so much. But that was the moment I knew I had to let him go. What? Was that? Couldn't be. I chose this. So why can't I stop seeing her everywhere I go? Why can't I just be happy? Go get her, because it was her. Did she find you? Who? That chick who was looking for you, claimed you two dated. The one with the tattoo on her waist. Was it of some kind of flower? Yeah, so basic. That tattoo, the girl, is anything but basic. She's here? In LA? Where'd she go? I don't know, she just ran out. Go get me. Go get your girl. It was over. We were over. I couldn't believe it, but it was true. The dark ocean in front of me felt like a metaphor for my life. Turbulent, unforgiving, with no clear sight of what would lie ahead. Maybe I didn't mean as much to him as I thought. Maybe I never had. Yes, you had. Alex, I packed up your things for you, including your phone. I thought you might not want to be tempted with looking at his social media right now. You thought right. Thanks, Buck. You ready to go home? Ready. Dang. He didn't go get me? Hey, Buck. I just want you to know. No, I don't want to tell him that the trip was a waste. I don't got no more freaking diamonds. I mean, it kind of was though, because he didn't love me. Honestly, coming here was a total waste. Jeez, Alex, that's a little harsh. I mean, it wasn't a waste that we went. So, I mean, well, I didn't lie. I was only trying to help. You've got to let me on this plane. Oh, Holden? Sir, boarding has already closed for this flight. But if you like, I can help you purchase a ticket for the next one. No, you don't understand. There's a girl on this plane and I can't let her leave. Now, so help me God, open that door or I'll call my father. And I have never threatened that before. And I recognize it sounded a little childish. But my father is a senator. And you know what? I really don't know what a senator can do in this case. I just really need to get on that plane. Holden? Alex, what are you doing here? What I should have done in the first place. Never letting you go. He kissed me. The most perfect kiss in all of eternity. Everything I wanted was in that kiss. Hold up. Does that mean you're gonna try to trap me in LA? Because I'm not sure this is the right city for me. But it is for me. Believe me, I'm not sure it's the right city for me either. So it's back to Seacrest then? If that's what you want. But I do have one request. What's that? A pit stop in Nashville. For those night skies you're always going on about. Well, you see, there's a girl I plan to propose to, and I once promised her that that's where I'd do it. I love you, Holden Cruz. I love you, Alex McGuire. Wait, I don't have to call you Agent McGuire now, do I? No. It's kinda hot. No. Are you sure? Yes. Oh my gosh. So, did you do it? Did you get them back together? Yep. Operation Rekindle is complete. Our work here is done. Yay. See, now I knew Holden would love me in a regular outfit. He wasn't about to judge me just because I wasn't wearing a fancy outfit, and that just goes to show that he liked me. But aw, this story ended cute. But I want to know about Abigail and her baby too. But if you enjoyed this story, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. Let them know about this tea. And we should be back with some more Love Island soon, so get ready for that. And don't forget to stream my music because it does indeed slap. So have a great day in the name of the Lord. May God bless you every step.